Good morning children. In the previous class I completed 5th class English first lesson. No? The lesson name is My Teacher. No, I explained about this lesson and I kept a video also. So I think you all listened that video. Next after completing the lesson we are going to bits. So first bit question and answers. This question and answers I will give you in the FN. You have to keep FN for 5th this English book. So I will write FN and I will keep your photo. Next after that B bit. First bit question answers beta. So ఈ question answers అనేది మన ఓన్ గా రాయాలి. లెసన్ విన్నాం కదా. సో ఈ question answers FN ఉండాలి దీనికి 5th క్లాస్ ఇంగ్లీష్లో FN ఉండాలి. ఆ FN నేను రాసి మీకు ఫోటో పెడతా. నేను పెట్టిన తర్వాత మీరు FN కంప్లీట్ చేయాలి. ఇది FNలో రాయాలి question and answers. Next B bit. Complete the following sentence. Here given one sentence, that is, it was the 3rd of March 1887 when I. So ikkada date enti 3rd March 1887. Aa roju Helen Keller. This lesson is about Helen Keller. No, she is a blind girl. No, Helen Keller ane ammayi kallu కనిపించవు తనకి వినిపించదు. సో ఆ అమ్మాయి గురించి ఈ లెసన్ కదా. సో అప్పుడు ఏమైంది, నాకు కళ్ళు కనిపించదు అని చెప్పి నేను ఏం చేయలేను అని ఒక డిసప్పాయింట్ లాగా ఉంటుంది అనమాట. సో ఆ రోజు ఒకరోజు 3rd March 1887లో సడన్గా తన లైఫ్లోకి ఒక టీచర్ వస్తుంది. తన పేరు యానీ మాన్సీఫీల్డ్ సలివియాన్. సో తను వచ్చిన తర్వాత తన యొక్క లైఫ్ ఏ విధంగా చేంజ్ అయింది అనేది ఈ లెసన్లో మనకి ఉంటుందన్నమాట. సో ఫస్ట్ కంప్లీట్ ద సెంటెన్స్లో మనకి ఇచ్చింది ఇట్ వాస్ ద 3rd of March 1887. దాని తర్వాత ఏం జరిగింది కంటిన్యూయేషన్. సో కంటిన్యూయేషన్ అంటే మీరు లెసన్ మొత్తం రాయకూడదు, దాని తర్వాత లెసన్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసేటప్పుడు దాని తర్వాత ఏం జరిగింది. సో ఈ డేట్లో ఏం జరిగింది, వెన్ ఐ వాజ్, ఆ అమ్మాయి ఎన్ని ఇయర్స్ ఓల్డ్లో ఉంది అంటే ఆ అమ్మాయి అప్పటికి ఏజ్ ఎంత. I was 7 years old. 3rd March 1887 I was 7 years old. So ఇక్కడ మీరు ఏం రాయాలి, when I was 7 years old. This is our first sentence. It was 3rd of March 1887 when I was 7 years old. On that time she has 7 years. Next, second one. I guessed that something unusual was about to happen because. సో ఇక్కడ తను ఒక రోజు వచ్చిన తర్వాత పోర్చ్ అంటే వాకిలి బయట కూర్చున్నప్పుడు అనుకోకుండా సంథింగ్ షీ ఫెల్ట్ సంథింగ్ వాట్ ఈస్ హ్యాపెన్ అంటే తను చూడలేదు కదా. సో ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ షీ విల్ ఫీల్, షీ కెనాట్ సీ ఎనీథింగ్. సో ఆన్ దట్ టైమ్ వాట్ ఈస్ హ్యాపెన్, సీ హియర్. సో when she came out of the house, when she sat in the porch, what is happened, I went to the door and waited on the steps. The afternoon sun pretended. Afternoon means sun pretended అంటే ఏంటి, సన్ రావడం. ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ టైంలో సన్ యొక్క షైన్ అనేది బ్రైట్నెస్ అనేది మన పైన పడుతుంది కదా. సో షీ ఈస్ ఫీలింగ్ by feeling that sunshine, she is feeling that is a afternoon. ఆ సన్ యొక్క బ్రైట్నెస్ వల్ల అది ఓకే ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ అని తను ఫీల్ అవుతుంది అనమాట. సో when sitting on the steps, suddenly some honeysuckles fell on her face. So she felt, she cannot see no because she is blind girl. So she felt something is falling down on her face. What is fell down? By seeing a smell of she felt some flowers are falling on her face. So you have to write this so I went to the door and waited on the steps. The afternoon sun pretended the mass of honeysuckle and covered the porch and fell on my upturned face. After that, what is happened in that girl's life when suddenly she came out in the afternoon time. How she is telling that is a afternoon time, sun is shining brightly, no, she's feeling the heatness of a sun. So she is feeling that is a afternoon. Next and she felt some flowers nice smell. By feeling that nice smell, she felt some flowers are falling on her face. So after this sentence, this is going on in the lesson. Next, I had played with the doll a little while Miss Sullivan. So her teacher, who is her teacher? Annie Mansfield. No, say after coming the teacher, she brought a doll for her, and she is playing with that doll. Next, after that, what is happened in the story, Seema? After had played with a little while, Miss Sullivan slowly spelled into my hand the word doll. The teacher given the doll to the Helen Keller, and she is writing. The teacher is writing. She cannot see the no. So she is writing. The teacher is writing on her hand DOLL. By moving of this pencil or by moving of this pen, she has to recognize the spelling of a doll. So in this lesson, after she is playing with a doll, the teacher spelled on her hand DOLL, doll. So after that, this is the third sentence. Next, fourth sentence. Miss Sullivan put my big rag, rag ante vadi కూర్చున్నప్పుడు ఉంటుంది కదా మన పైన, doll into my lap means vadi. While I was playing with my new doll, it was because she. So first the teacher given one doll, and while she cannot recognize the spelling of a doll, on that moment she got angriness, and she felt a doll in the downwards. So after that it is tore away that doll. After that again the teacher brought a big doll to the Helen Keller. So after that, what is happened? While I was playing with a new doll, Miss Sullivan put my big rag doll into my lap, also spelled. Again the teacher is trying to spell a doll, DOLL. So, and try to make me understand DOLL, doll, applied to both. So now after she got angriness, she is going to recognize the spelling of a doll. Who is recognizing the spelling of a doll? Helen Keller. Next, here is the fourth sentence. Next, fifth one. As we return to the house, after that the teacher Miss Annie Mansfield took Helen Keller to the outside, and she want to know the feeling she want to know the feeling of a other surroundings, other things, and she took Helen Keller to the near to the pond, and she kept her hand into the water, and she said to she asked to what you are feeling, and on that time while feeling that water, Helen Keller answered to the teacher, this is a water. Like this, she cannot see what is in their surroundings. No, just she can feel what is that. So after returning to the home, Helen Keller was so happy because the teacher was explained how to tell a word, and how to feel, and how to tell that what is that, what she took, and what ante tanu em patukundi adi feel అవుతూ చెప్పడము నేర్చుకున్నారన్నమాట. So as we return to the house, every object which I touch, after they came to the home, on that time Helen Keller was touching the each and everything around the surrounding in that house, and she is trying to tell what that things she is feeling and she is touching. This is the fifth sentence. By seeing this, by listen for again, I will send today this explanation part. You listen that video, and you search in your textbooks, complete this bit. This is your homework.